Teaching, Department of Education, sir. Morning. Director Mario Bermudez, Director 4 of the Bureau of Human Resource and Organizational Development of the DepEd, sir. Director Peter Mark Magsalin, Director 4, Office of the Secretary, sir. Director Jennifer Lopez, Director 4, National Educators Academy of the Philippines. Morning, ma'am. Director Neil Vincent Sandoval, OIC, Director 4, Bureau of Curriculum Development, sir. Morning. Director Dexter Panti, OIC, Director 3, Bureau of Human Resource and Organizational Development. Morning, sir. We also have Director Ebenezer Biloy, OIC, Director 3, Bureau of Curriculum Development. Sir, morning. And also the following DepEd personnel: Miss Krisha Kate Demapiles, Miss Diane Grace Diaz, Miss Eunice Rofi Cuartiro, Mr. Ariel Tandingan, Attorney Cristal Laverne Migalion, and Miss Prixie Meriheldo. From the Technical Education and Skills Development Authority, present for today is Assistant Executive Director Ridelin Agub. Ma'am, warning. Also from TISDA, Director 3 Maria Linda Andrade. Ma'am. We also have Miss Lakmi Paxio from the TISDA and Miss Beverly Bayonisto. Morning. May we also acknowledge the Executive Director of the Second Congressional Commission on Education, Dr. Carol Marquez, sir. Morning. And also from EDCOM 2, Mr. Dom Roliuda, Ms. Donna Ko, and Mr. Charlie Mayan Galagar. From the Catholic Educational Association of the Philippines, present for today are Mr. Narci Ador Dionisio, its Executive Director. Sir, morning, and Ms. Paula Alexis Ando, Membership Services and Communications Assistant of CEAP. From the One Private School Administrators Association of the Philippines, we have its President, Dr. Lourdes Chua, ma'am. We also have Miss Claribel Verdadero of One Private School. We also have Miss Ruby Ana Aquino of One Private School, and Teodoro T.D. Fernando Jr. of One Private School. Morning, sir. From the Federation of Associations of Private Schools Administrators, or FAPSA, we have its National President, Mr. Rick Victorio, sir. Morning. We also have Pastor Bong Galio of National Corporate Secretary of FAPSA, sir. Miss Maria de la Merced of FAPSA. From Teachers Dignity Coalition, its National Chairperson, Mr. Rijo Basas, sir. Morning. Also the Secretary General of TDC, Mr. Ramir Chanela. Morning. Morning, sir. From the Parent Teacher Education Advocates Philippines, present for today is its National Treasurer, Ms. Irene Rocha. Morning, ma'am. That would be all for now, Mr. Chairman.
Yes, thank you very much, Comsec, and welcome sa lahat ng ating mga bisita. So at this point, let me also acknowledge the presence, of course, the earlier movement from Partless Pusong Pinoy, the Honorable Journey Jet Nisay, and from the 2nd District of Marikina City, the Honorable Stella Luz A. Kimbo. Welcome po. So this morning, before we ask DepEd to give us again, may presentation ulit ng DepEd, yes. To recap, last Monday, 2 Mondays ago, we had a committee meeting on the senior high school curriculum of proposed by the Department of Education. Based on that committee meeting, There were comments from the members and also from some of the guests present 2 Mondays ago. Just to highlight some of the comments. First, yung senior high school grades 11 and 12, parang ang nangyayari kasi doon, yung learner pagka-graduate na doon, hindi naman siya job ready for quality work or hindi rin siya college ready. Yung job readiness, ang sinasabi namin, kaya namin masasabing hindi job ready for quality work, una, based already on industry itself, which says that they would still prefer to hire a college graduate. Secondly, by the fact that more than majority of the national certificates given by the Department of Education, TESDA through the Department of Education for TechVoc graduates ng grade 12, karamihan doon, more than majority, NC2. Based on the Philippine Qualifications Framework, NC2 means you have skills, but hindi ka pa pwede mag-isa. Kailangan may guidance pa sa'yo. So how can that be job ready? And that is exactly what industry has been telling us. Tinetrain pa raw nila ulit pagdating sa kanila. So hindi naman talaga job ready. Thirdly, kung NC2 lang, and based on the courses given, we asked TESDA last week. Meron silang similar courses that they give in their own schools or in community TESDA schools na nakakabigay sila ng NC2 for 3 months, 6 months, or 1 year of training. Bakit sa DepEd, kailangan ng 2 years, tapos NC2 lang? Pagdating naman sa college readiness, I think we already mentioned to DepEd that meron mga colleges and university that would take a look, kung mag-a-apply ka kunyari sa isang college and university, sa program na gusto mo, titingnan ng college and university, ano yung strand o track na kinuha mo. Kung hindi ka kumuha ng tamang strand o tamang track, may bridging programs o magdadagdag sila, or worse, hindi ka nila papayagan sa course na yon. We already have samples of colleges that have already told this committee na hindi nga nila tinatanggap kung hindi ka pala sa track na yon o sa strand na yon. So imagine, nagdagdag tayo ng 2 years sa 11 and 12 para sabihin sa learner na limitado na ang pwede mong college courses. Secondly, SHED last month, 2 Mondays ago, told this committee that merong bridging programs na nangyayari sa colleges and universities. Tinanong natin ang SHED, based on the proposed revisions ng DepEd, yung sinabi niyo sa amin 5+1, 5 core plus 1 elective, sigurado bang wala ng bridging programs? Ang sagot, and that is on record here, ang sagot ng SHED, that should be the case, but should ang ginamit nga kasi hindi rin nila sure So the bridging programs may continue despite the fact that binawasan nyo to 5 core subjects and 1 elective. And as pointed out by Honorable Kimbo, merong electives na medyo mabigat na kahit sa kolehiyo hindi naman pwede yun. So again, sabi natin, you will discuss internally, you will discuss with SHED and also with TESDA, and you will come back to us. Although wala kami na-receive ata today na lang. Pero before today, wala kami na-receive na any updates, So, as Jamir, we are excited to find out kung ano yung magiging, kung meron man, ano yung proposal ng DepEd now. So, with the permission of the members present, DepEd, who will be the spokesperson for the briefing?
I'll be the spokesperson for today, Mr. Chair.
Asik, ikaw na bahala. You have the floor now.
Thank you, Mr. Chair.